Hello everyone and welcome to the DXC Technology and Startup Autobahn Deep Dive. My name is Lara and I am the Startup Autobahn champion at DXC Technology. Thank you so much for tuning into today's session on AI-driven product finalization and data management. We at DXC believe that we thrive on change. And today we have the opportunity to meet 6 exciting startups that each tackle the relevant challenges in manufacturing and want to be part of the change. So thank you to all the participating startups. We hope this will be an exciting and insightful event for everyone. So take care and hope to see you tomorrow during the second deep dive and Meetup, where we are looking forward to hearing your thoughts on the power of AI in manufacturing and automotive aftermarket. But for now, I would like to hand over to our expert in data analytics in manufacturing, Sunil.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's Startup Autobahn Deep Dive about AI-driven product finalization and data management. My name is Sunil Menon, and I'm the manufacturing industry leader at DXC Technology in Europe. It is a great pleasure to invite you all today to some really interesting topics. I would like to start with saying that at DXC we strive to enable our clients along the entire value chain and to find the best solutions for our clients' current and future needs. We see great potential in the industry also in the use of data-driven insights to innovate and optimize manufacturing process, especially in the field of product design and development, stringing data and insights over the entire product lifecycle, enabling rapid innovation, market success, and profitable growth. Therefore, we will meet 6 interesting startups and AI solutions in the fields of product lifecycle management, production intelligence and orchestration, as well as tools for product development. The goal is to find some interesting technologies and potential partners with whom we can all work together in the future. So I look forward to the startup meetings, and we hope that you will have a valuable discussion and find some common ground with these startups. If you have any questions or want to discuss further on any of the topics, please reach out to me or my colleagues for further discussions. With this, I would like to hand back to Startup Autobahn. Thank you.
Thank you, Lara and Sunil, for the introductions to today's deep dive session. My name is Theodora, I'm part of the ventures team at Startup Autobahn, and I'm here to walk you through today's agenda. First of all, thank you all for joining our last event before the winter break. After this short introduction part, you will have 6 back-to-back startup meetings. Each meeting will be 15 minutes long, and you will have the chance to discuss use cases and explore ways in which you could collaborate with the startup. Then we will have 5 minutes in between these sessions. But don't forget to check your Notion document, because that's where all the information is saved. Please check it out throughout the day. Besides the pitches of today's deep dive session, you can also expect great and inspiring content around automotive aftermarket in tomorrow's deep dive session. The event tomorrow will be followed by a meetup which starts at 5:30 p.m. So don't forget to tune in, as you'll get also the chance to chat and network with our guest startups and young companies via the platform called Remo. And now back to today. In this deep dive session, we will explore concepts related to AI-driven product finalization and data management. The companies you are going to meet are focusing on technologies such as product lifecycle management, product data management, generative engineering, and many more. So, on behalf of the whole Startup Autobahn team, I wish you great and inspiring meetings, and see you soon.
Hello everyone and welcome to the DXC Technology and Startup Autobahn Deep Dive. My name is Lara and I am the Startup Autobahn champion at DXC Technology. So thank you so much for tuning into today's deep dive session on new value chains in B2B automotive aftermarket. We at DXC believe that we thrive on change. And today we have yet another opportunity to meet 5 exciting companies that each tackle relevant challenges in automotive aftermarket and that want to be part of the change. So thank you to all the participating startups. We hope this will be an exciting and insightful event for everyone. So take care everyone, and we hope to see you later in the networking area during the Meetup, where we're looking forward to hearing your thoughts on the power of AI in manufacturing and automotive aftermarket. But for now, I would like to hand over to our automotive industry VP, Remo.
Hello everybody, and a warm welcome from my side to all participants of the Startup Autobahn Deep Dive and Meetup, this time hosted by DXC Technology. My name is Rino Reganello. I'm the General Manager of the automotive industry at DXC for the Europe region. I'm 48 years old and in automotive and IT since 20 years now, and I'm still feeling confident that there's no more exciting industry as the automotive industry. So car manufacturers and suppliers are driven by change. Innovation is key for the development of new products and new business models. And when it comes to innovation, Startup Autobahn is the ultimate innovation platform that connects startups of all development stages with industry-leading corporate partners. The objective is to pilot their technology and drive the ultimate goal, a successful, production-ready implementation. So I'm very proud that we as DXC are part of this community from the beginning on as an anchor partner. Let me also take the opportunity to express my gratitude to Startup Autobahn and all the great partners that believe in a culture of open doors, disruptive thinking, and the open exchange of ideas and technologies. As already mentioned, we as DXC are very proud to host a deep dive and meetup session between you, the Startup Autobahn anchor partners, and the startups. So our focus today is new value chains in the automotive aftermarket. The aftermarket is an extremely large and an extremely important business area for the manufacturing and automotive industry. It covers almost everything from physical parts and repairs over logistics and commerce to real-time diagnostics and new service ecosystems. And at the same time, the aftermarket offers a lot of new chances to enable new business models by making use of new technologies, the constant increase of connectivity, and the respective data, as well as offering a great field for innovations. So let's use the opportunity to connect to the industry with cool startups, enlarge our networks and partnerships, identify new opportunities, and discuss new use cases. So I'm really looking forward to exciting deep dives and a successful meetup session. Let's unleash the power of AI in the aftermarket.
Thank you DXC Technology for your nice introduction to our co-hosted deep dive event. My name is Thomas from the Ventures team here at Plug and Play. I'm here to walk you through the agenda and give you an insight on what you can expect for the day. You'll have 5 meetings. Each meeting will be 15 minutes long with a 5-minute break in between. All the details of the day can also be found on your Notion page or in your briefing document. After our deep dive event, we'll also follow our meetup. From 5:30 p.m. until 6:30 p.m, we'll have the chance to hear all startup pitches from both today and yesterday. So it'll be 11 pitches in total, all about 90 seconds long. Additionally, we'll have a keynote speech from an AI expert from DXC Technology. After that, you can join us for a networking session on our virtual platform Remo. That will be from 6:30 p.m. until 7 p.m. So that was a brief overview on the agenda. Now let's focus on the technologies. All 5 startups are focused on creating new value chains in the B2B automotive aftermarket. The technologies include in-car diagnostics, spare parts management, automotive e-commerce, and new network communication methods. So all you need to do is join the meetings, listen in, and ask the right questions to initiate your follow-up meetings. I wish you all a great and informative deep dive.
Welcome from Plug and Play to our second meetup of Program 9, hosted by our founding anchor partner DXC Technology. Today's topic, unleashing the power of AI in manufacturing and automotive aftermarket. We'll be looking at tech which is striving for an even more connected, flexible and efficient production, and technologies which help making the customer experience predictive, hassle-free, seamless and easy should a car break down. And more tech details in a bit. I'd like to mention that DXC has been a special partner for Startup Autobahn since they were the first partner after we started the platform with the founding partners Daimler, Plug and Play, University of Stuttgart and Arena 2036. Since then, DXC has been growing into an integral part of the platform. I like to make a point that it was not easy to get the first partners on board at Startup Autobahn. It was almost like investing into a dream, or let's say unknown, which then turned out into the most successful startup collaborations platform in Europe. I like to point out some success factors for creating the new business, especially when working with startups. Have an open mindset regarding possibilities and opportunities. Have an excited team who are dedicated and continuously push new innovation topics internally and linking their expertise with that of the startups and other partners to form solutions and partnerships. I like to take this opportunity to thank the dedicated DXC team, Bernd, Franziska, Lara, Philip and Armin and everybody else for helping us to develop the platform. I like to point out DXC did 3 successful pilots at Expo 8. Bernd has been an incredible driver from back then HPE, which then moved into DXC afterwards. Bernd has been one of our strongest champions and an incredible help over the years. Unfortunately, he has recently left DXC and is now going to new adventures. But we wish you all the best, Bernd, and hope to see you soon again. Fortunately, personally, I became good friends with him and we're fellow food and wine enthusiasts. With that, I'd like to also welcome Armin, who's taking over Bernd's place, and we're looking very much forward to working together. Armin will say a few words later. About the event, we have 12 startups today pitching about 2 different topics. Again, AI-driven product finalization and data management. The second topic, new value chains in the B2B automotive aftermarket. With this last meetup of 2020, a turbulent year is coming to an end. Organizing fully virtual events was something totally new for us, and we needed to rethink and reimagine. The platform has been active despite the challenges, and we will even be announcing new partners soon. We are very optimistic of what's to come, and we will drive more innovations and solutions in 2021. With that, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Armin. Thank you all and have a great meetup.
Hi everyone and welcome to the DXC Technology and Startup Autobahn meetup on the topic of unleashing the power of AI in manufacturing and automotive aftermarket. My name is Armin Kupek and I'm the Head of Innovation and Manufacturing Consulting. At DXC Technology, we help our customers to run their mission-critical systems and operations while modernizing their IT and optimizing their data architectures. We believe that innovation fosters these breakthrough outcomes to solve business problems for our customers and help them to go beyond running the business to transforming the business. Our main topic of this evening will be unleashing the power of artificial intelligence in our businesses. And for us, an AI system is one that leverages software functions created through a machine learning process rather than through traditional programming. So it's about data rather than source code. And today we get to meet 11 exciting or promising startup companies in the fields of AI in manufacturing and automotive aftermarket that help us benefit from the power in AI to model complex systems and environments. I am looking forward to learning about their technologies and to hearing your thoughts on the power of AI. So thank you to Startup Autobahn for hosting this event with us. Thank you to all the participating startups and also to everyone for tuning in. We hope this will be an insightful event for everyone. Take care, and I hope to meet you afterwards in the networking sessions where we can interact and engage.
Sasha, Armin, thank you both for welcoming all our guests to our second meetup in Program 9, actually our last one for 2020, and we're really excited about all the content that is coming up for AI in manufacturing and automotive area. We will start with a keynote from Sebastian Klöser. He's Solution Principal Data Science at DXC, and he will speak about today's need for professional AI. Afterwards, my colleague Theodora from the venture team, she teams up with Franziska Kurz. She is business innovation for manufacturing at DXC. And they actually will give you intro to our first focus topic about AI-driven product finalization and data management. Afterwards, 6 startups will present their technologies to you. Then our colleague Thomas from the venture team, he teamed up together with Philipp Wende. He's automotive innovation lead at DXC, and I will introduce you to our second topic, new value change in B2B automotive aftermarket. After that, 5 startups will pitch their solutions. And then hopefully see all of you later at our networking session at Remo. Like last time, we have like startup tables, so all the 11 startups will have their own table. But what is new, we will have as well one-on-one tables, so you can have more private sessions or smaller tables. And our friends from Cyber Valley University of Stuttgart Mobilab, they will have a table on the first floor as well on the second floor. And the DXC colleagues have a table so-called DXC beer game. So like you are used to it, to what we're doing, we're taking care of your education and entertainment, and really excited about the next 1 hour, 1.5 hours we will spend together around the topic AI, and then later for our personal chats. But then I would say maybe we can start. Sebastian, can I hand over to you? Maybe afterwards, Francisco, you just jump in to introduce our first deep dive topic. And for everyone else, see you later at the networking.
Hello and welcome everybody to our today's meetup about unleashing the power of AI for the manufacturing and automotive aftermarket. My name is Sebastian Klöser. I'm a solution principal for artificial intelligence here at DXC Technology. Today we are hosting this event in collaboration with the Startup Autobahn, and we will have a lot of exciting sessions with these startups, either in the sessions itself or in the deep dives. But before we come to that, please allow me to take a couple of your minutes to share some learnings and insights from a perspective of a large service company and service integrator like DXC Technology. And I would say partnering with a lot of big companies and clients in the middle of their transformation journeys, the big characteristics of these times when it comes to AI is really professionalization, which makes those times really exciting from an AI perspective. But when we speak about professionalization, I would say there are always 2 sides attached to that. On the one hand side, we need to focus and specialize to make solutions and products much better. And actually, this is the startup part, right? We are learning about in a minute. But from a DXC perspective, being a service integrator, scalability is the other side of the coin when we want to make AI more professional. And actually, when it comes to scalability, what we mean by that is, that those times of wild west data science we had, I don't know, a couple of years back in time, they are actually over when we speak about modern and professional companies today. Scalability means that we do not reside in the lab, but we make it to an enterprise-wide solution and leverage benefits throughout the whole company. This is one of the biggest challenges companies face today, but with more and more success stories coming from the market, companies start to understand that AI is not just another buzzword coming from the Silicon Valley, but it's really something they need to intertwine into their core DNA to be prepared for the future and to be competitive against in the market. So one of the biggest challenges with scalability is the fact that companies struggle to make the step from the lab down to an enterprise-wide production. And that's really, there is a good reason for that. And the reason for that is that AI is not just software, it's not just data, and it's not just machine learning, but actually AI is living at the intersections of these three already complex domains, which makes it much more complicated to leverage AI at scale. And actually, this is where a company like DXC is helping the clients to overcome those challenges, to integrate those domains, and to make AI really the common good in the company and business as usual to a certain extent. So coming back to professionalization, we have specialization on the one hand side, where those startups are doing a great job, and we have scalability on the other side, where companies like ours are helping clients. So together, we are actually offering benefits and innovation at scale as business as usual for our clients. So that's all I wanted to give you as a frame, as a guideline for the upcoming sessions. So to have in mind that when we speak about AI, it's not just marketing, it's not just buzzwords, but it's really reality. And startups that we are going to get to know, and companies like ours, make it a success story for you and make your AI journey a real success. So thank you all for joining this meetup. Thank you all for dialing in, and let's have a great event together. I'm really excited to learn now more about those innovative topics coming from the startups. Thank you all, enjoy the meetup, and have a nice evening.
Hi everyone, and welcome to today's meetup also from my side. My name is Franziska, and I'm the Manufacturing Innovation and Startup Collaboration Lead at DXC Technology. And we are really excited to host today's Startup Autobahn event. So why do we think that this topic is so important? The digitalization is changing customers' expectations, and by that, the way how companies react or drive those. But it also changes how companies internally work and how knowledge is created within a company. And the baseline of all that is data. The data that is available, use that data, create insights on them, and draw conclusions out of it. This especially holds great potential for the product engineering or development phase. The usage of data with respective tools is crucial for being more effective, collaborate within the company, and already bring in future insights like data from the production or the whole product lifecycle already at the beginning of the product development phase. That is why we want to look into solutions today that will help you in your product development process to work more efficient, to collaborate more easily, and to use more insights. And to get the full potential here, we think that it is crucial to open up and collaborate with partners to be even faster and more efficient and innovative than you are already today. And that's what Startup Autobahn is all about. So let's use the following pitch session to identify common ground between you, the startups, and the corporations that are here today. Together with Startup Autobahn, we have invited 6 interesting startups in the fields of product lifecycle management, data-driven production intelligence, and product development platforms. We hope that you enjoy the following session and find some interesting topics or even partners. I'm looking forward to meet all of you later on in Remo. And with that, I want to hand over to my colleague from Startup Autobahn, Theo, who will introduce you to the startups.
Thank you, Franziska, and hi everyone. My name is Theodora, and I'm part of the Ventures team at Startup Autobahn, where I focus on emerging technologies in mobility, production, and enterprise. As has been mentioned before, today's pitching session will feature 6 exciting companies. I'm talking about 3 of them which are based in the US, ARAS, Arena Solutions, and Calypso, and then 3 of them are headquartered in Europe. So that would be Xapex, Spread AI, which are based in Germany, and then Monolith AI, based in London, UK. All these companies are showing how artificial intelligence and machine learning in particular are making solid contributions to the acceleration of new product development and product finalization in manufacturing. The tools and platforms that our guest companies are building can be implemented fast and can be used to streamline product lifecycle management, to manage data more intelligently, or to do product engineering in a smarter way. So without further ado, I'd say let's switch our attention to our guest companies and hear their presentations. Please enjoy the following pitches.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining today's meetup. It's great to have you in this get-together. My name is Phil and I lead the automotive initiatives for DXC Technology. Today's deep dive was all about the automotive aftermarket. And the automotive aftermarket is an extremely large field indeed. We're talking about everything from physical spare parts, repairs, diagnostics, commerce, and new service ecosystems. And this is also how we chose the focus areas for today's deep dive: spare parts management, e-commerce and communication, as well as smart diagnostics. Changing customer expectations and behavior will lead to the creation of large partnerships and powerful networks. The increasing connectivity between vehicles, along with the growing computing power within cars, will enable new business models solving entirely new challenges. This is an opportunity for a lot of established players, many of which we have in this meetup call today. But certainly it is also an opportunity for new players to enter this field. But am I saying this to worry you all? Not really. In my opinion, it will always be more economic to open up and work together with others than trying to do everything on your own. Now, with the great support of STARTUP AUTOBAHN, we have identified 5 companies that each tackle very relevant challenges in at least one of these fields I have mentioned before. Companies that want to be a part of the change we're experiencing to happen. This is about data-driven platform plays. We're talking about arising networks, interdependencies, and intelligent service ecosystems, immersive experiences for users all around the world. Enjoy the pitch sessions that are about to follow, and feel free to reach out to us if you have questions or if you want to discuss about the future of the automotive aftermarket. Talk to you later. I'm handing over to Thomas for now. Take care.
Hi everyone, my name is Thomas from the Ventures team here at Plug and Play. As Philip from DXC Technology just mentioned, the following 5 exciting companies are all focused on creating new value chains in the B2B automotive aftermarket. Their technologies include in-car diagnostics, spare parts management, automotive e-commerce, and new ways of network communication. So enjoy the pitches and take notes, since you'll have the opportunity to talk to each and every single one of them afterwards on our virtual networking session on Remo. Talk to you later.
Startups, our co-host DXC Technology, the team of Plug and Play, thank you so much for this great content and deep dive in the whole topic of AI. And thank you to all of you on the other side of the screen for joining us today for our last meetup in Program 9. I'm really excited about all the projects that are coming out for our next Program 10. And please get in touch if you want the introduction to the startup, if you want to learn more about our platform, our partners. We are more than happy to do the introductions. And this is not the last event in our Program 9. So you're more than welcome to join us in January, on January 28, where we will have our next meetup together with our anchor partner, DHL. Then I would say we're ready for networking now. So below the stream or in the description at YouTube, you will find the link to Remo. So this is actually our networking tool. It's really easy to use. So just click on it, you create your profile, and you can go to the tables of the startups, meet in the one-on-one sessions, or mentioned beforehand, visit our friends from Cyber Valley University Mobile Lab, or you can go to the DXC Beer Game. Everybody who's maybe not familiar with this tool, don't worry, Anton and I will give you a more in-depth introduction how it works at Remo itself. For all who are not joining us for the networking session, it was a pleasure to have you with us. And for everyone who's actually joining, see you in some minutes. For everyone, all please take care, stay happy and healthy. And from the whole Startup Autobahn team, we wish you a happy holiday season and a happy new year. See you soon, your Startup Autobahn team.